Well, hello, yet again, folks. It's another Tuesday, and we've got the second half of Centipede Infestation to get into. At the moment, I can't think of too many other things to say in advance, so we'll just jump right in. I think we have most of our work cut out for us. Now, just need to... There we go. Check my levels, they seem okay. Bring chat window back up. Alright. So, when last we left off, Maisie had just been swallowed by a giant bug, and we killed that bug, and here's to assuming she's going to be okay. And we'll briefly use this silly costume.
You know, there are other characters.
Are there really, though? Are there really? I'm gonna go with Rivet's gun, because it's got the little triangle thingy. Ants, ants, ants.
You okay, Maisie?
Do I look like I'm okay, Max?
Well, you could use a shower, but...
I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I can't take this, Max. I can't get eaten by a giant beetle and come out smiling.
Why would you be smiling?
I think we need to split up. I'll be safer on my own.
Maisie, wait up!
So shockingly, she's not too impressed with us right now. Catch up to Maisie. Okay, so...
Hey, this is pretty easy.
And so far... Okay, so while playing offline, I sort of looked into it, and your stomp takes about roughly 10 seconds to recover, or at least sort of a basic 10 count. I don't know if they were exactly, seconds per se. We'll say 10 Nintendo seconds.
Stomp!
I also looked into these power-ups. So this yellow one here that somewhat appropriately looks like a shield, that gives you one free hit. The sun one makes you a little bit stronger, but also gives you temporary invincibility. And then, of course, the blue one that looks like an arrow makes you move faster. That one's a little more obvious. Pilot's license? What for? Hey, Jessica.
Pew, pew, pew! Nothing can stop me.
Keep marching on.
So, the truth. My first night in the wasteland, I was terrified. I didn't go out there to turn my back on society or to look for adventure. I was a kid, and I just lost everyone I ever loved. So I ran. I got lucky when I found the gas mask. I'm sure I would have died if I hadn't. Eventually, I fell asleep, and in the morning when I woke up, I felt something heavy on my legs. I looked down, and that's when I saw him. A big, fat centipede, about 2 feet long, like a little dog. I probably screamed. It was smaller than any of the bugs I fight nowadays, but back then it was huge. I mean, that was the first time I'd seen a giant bug. I had some rations in a sack with me. I gave one to the centipede and it scarfed it down. I'm pretty sure it burped afterwards. Anyway, from then on, the centipede and I were pretty tight. I called him Soot because he was so dark and dusty. And for the next few years, he was my best friend, but he was still a bug. And the bigger Soot got, the more he acted like a bug. So I ran away, and he's been chasing me ever since.
And now you know the rest of the backstory. And also who the final boss is going to be. Alright, navigate the swamp. Okay. So it's another Maisie stage, so she's going to clear these things for us.
I am so good at this.
I don't exactly recall how much story stuff there is left to go. In my test playthrough, there was definitely a bit more than I was expecting. I think there's a little more back half to this game than I remember there being. And I missed that scorpion. I'm not happy. There's a bunch of like weird secret codes and stuff that the internet has collected. That if there's time left over, there'll be things that we can do.
Eat it! Oh!
Well, it's kind of like a gnat, but a little more inter. And I spoke with a gnat pretty recently, and she seems all right. There we go.
Ugh. Someone get a mop.
25, that sinking feeling.
I've been thinking some more about these gardens. I think they might have something to do with all the bugs you're killing. The bugs eat everything around them, right? So maybe the bugs are feeding off the earth, preventing the soil from healing itself. That might explain why the bugs get so big and why nothing can grow anymore.
I guess.
Each time we found a new garden, one that wasn't mine, it's been right after you killed one of the larger bugs.
So what? All I gotta do is kill all the bugs and the world gets healed again?
Maybe.
Huh. No problem.
Aphids are everywhere.
Squish! Ha! Eat that! Ha! You're in my house now. Or garden, whatever. Ah!
Like the big glowing arrows that direct you to
All dead.
direct you to fall through the hole. It's one way to do it.
Max? Huh? Come on, Max.
So that's Rivet. They never really go into much detail about him. It's sort of inferred from the story that he's the ghost of Max's younger brother. He's a playable character, oddly enough. But that's about as much of an introduction as he gets.
Where are we?
Where do you think, genius? It's a cave.
Well, yeah, but I mean, why?
Because I'm an idiot, Rivet, alright? Because instead of protecting Maisie, I fell down a hole.
You like that girl, huh, Max?
I don't hate her.
No, I mean, you like her, don't you?
She's okay, I guess. She's someone to talk to.
Aside from me?
Aside from you, right.
So you do like her.
I don't think of her like that.
So, how do you think of her?
Protecting her is like... it's something to pass the time. You know how boring it is out here.
How can it be boring? All we do is kill massive bugs.
Click there. Okay. I'm on the right. So, okay, yeah. Caves and spiders. And of course, dubstep.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
And this is, I think, one of the longer stages, so if possible, this would be a good place to try and go for a high score, so if I can keep up that multiplier.
Bam!
Dang it. Well, it was a nice idea while it lasted.
Eat it!
Kind of like this little detail here. It's like the really big bug that's like stuck in the web.
Max the Bug Slayer does it again! Are you sure we're going the right way? I have no idea where we're headed, so no. But we've been down here before, right? I don't want to talk about that. Why not? We always talk about things. You know why. Do you think he still lives here? I hope not.
Make bugs pay. So the trick here is to rope them into a subscription service that they don't actually need. And with any luck, they'll forget they signed up for. So now we're starting to see these yellow things. In case you haven't noticed, they don't really have a lot going for them except a whole lot of health. And these firebugs. I can't even begin to explain what they're all about. 'Cause I don't get it. Ah, dang it. Well, if they do, it's probably not much of a burden for them. Okay, Arrow says go this way. Alright.
You want some more? You're making this too easy. You bugs are so dumb. Take that! Ugh. It's like they're filled with green pudding. Success. I'm used to it.
To the cavernous caper. I notice the animation quality varies from scene to scene. Exterminate the pill bugs.
Eat that! Oh yeah! How about I put my foot in your face? Stupid bug, you go squish now. Oh yeah!
I got the multiplier up to ×4. I have to see how long this can hold out.
The Bug Slayer wins again.
Whoops. The score potential seems to vary quite a bit from one stage to the next.
Hey Max, do you think Maisie's right? About me being a child? No, about the bugs and the gardens. You think they're keeping the Earth from healing? I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Remember how we used to play war? It's like your whole life has been leading up to this. Like you've been training. To what, save the planet? Yeah! For every bug I kill, 5 more show up. I'm not doing anything other than getting a whole bunch of bugs angry. Maybe Maisie is a sign that things can change. Maybe she's the key. The key to what? I don't know. Fixing it? Everything? She's also really cute. Hold on to her, Max. No matter what, you have to protect her. That's what I'm trying to do, but she keeps... I hate it when he does that.
Loading. Sorry. Eliminate everything. Oh crap, I think I missed something. Do I have to start over? You.
I'm on a roll. Rock on! Not a scratch on me.
Spider Boss. Well, okay, we know what this stage is going to be about.
Maisie, hold on. Oh, come on already.
That's me when a game pads out its runtime, particularly in the back half. Okay, this boss is less fun than the other ones. Also just because of the way you have to target his legs here. It might actually be in my interest to bait him into doing this over and over again. This might... There. Dang it. I was shockingly close to doing this whole boss fight without getting hit. And it just goes on for so long.
I'm usually better at this.
You're usually done by now is the thing. This just keeps going. Oh, I am losing my patience. And I don't have a lot to begin with.
Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, would you look at that, a bronze medal. And I'm not redoing it for a gold.
Maisie. Hey, Maisie.
Max, I'm not dead.
I can see that.
Max, what happened? I turned around and you were gone.
Sorry, I fell through a hole. My bad.
I got lost and ended up here. When that thing showed up, I must have blacked out.
Well, he's got a permanent blackout now.
All these bones. Why didn't it eat me?
Maybe it liked your dress. It was probably saving you for later. Like dessert, you know? Too bad the main course was too much for him to handle. That would be me, the main course, in that example.
Max, you came back for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now we escape the caves.
Stupid bugs! Ha! Jeez, guys, at least put up a fight next time.
Toxic Revenger. Okay, I think this is another air quality stage.
Ah, fresh air. Wait. Dumb air.
Wait a minute. Max. Max! I know where we are. Right over that ridge. Just there. That's one of my gardens. I'm home.
That's great. Any idea how to get there? Aside from really, really, really holding our breath?
There might be some more oxygen seeds out there.
And if there's not?
How long can you hold your breath?
Alright, so we get another stage where we have to avoid straying too far out of these little green sections.
Suck on that! Ha! Lock and load.
And burn. That's kind of what we're doing right now.
It's pretty easy.
Impeccable timing there, Max.
Lock and load. Ha! Awesome! I wonder what these bugs would taste like.
I think it's the texture more than the taste that would bother me personally.
Oh! All done. All dead.
Accomplishment 4. So we did something. We unlocked second rivet model. What was accomplishment 4? Receive 30 gold. Okay. And so what did we unlock? The rivets costumes?
Oh yeah, I can handle this one.
Let's go for it.
We made it! Oh, Max, I can't believe we actually made it back. The swamp, the caves, bugs and bugs and bugs, but we're alive. I mean, what are the odds?
Hey, give me some credit.
I'll give you all the credit you want. Max, the bug slayer.
About time. So, I bet you're anxious to get back, huh?
You have no idea.
Think your mom's waiting for you?
My mom isn't waiting for me. Not there anyway. I haven't seen her in over a year.
But you said you two ran the gardening business.
We did. Then one day she went looking for soils and never came back. Been running it by myself ever since. But I know she's out there, somewhere. I can feel her. You wanted to know why I plant my garden so far.
You said it was some crazy guy on a building.
I keep pushing myself to plant further and further, because I know one day if I keep looking, I'll find her. These gardens act like little islands in my search.
Protect Maisie's garden while dressing like an idiot. Why not?
More games I go. I'm a wasteland warrior. Count it. Splat! Death defy. Killer. I'm not afraid to die.
It's 'cause you already did.
Looks like player 2 just became number 1.
It makes sense, right? When the bomb dropped, it must have baked all the Earth's nutrients into the soil. The bugs live in the soil, or they did, back when they were small. So the bugs ate the soil, they got big, and the Earth dried out.
Maybe.
Maybe. Come on, Max. Think about it. It all makes sense. The way the bugs attack my gardens, the way they attack each other, and all the natural gardens that just happen to be growing right next to your biggest kills.
Okay.
The same nutrients you pick up, the ones that grow seeds into plants. And now that those bugs are dying, The nutrients are returning to the earth. All you have to do is kill the rest of the bugs. The big ones mostly. And Mother Nature will take care of the rest.
Yeah, you're right. It's about time I did something with my life. Saving the world sounds like a good start. I hope they have an empty mansion back in town, or a castle or something, you know, for when I'm done saving the world.
They don't.
Well, then they better build one. Come on, Maisie, let's get you home.
Not a lot of castles in the city, turns out. Alright.
Spectacular. You're grounded.
Not one of these guys.
Ha!
Damn it.
Killer. Player 2 rip. Cataclysmic. Cataclysmic. Come on, Max. Do I have to carry this whole game?
Yes. And specifically while dressed in that costume.
So, here we are, where I first ran into you.
Literally. I'm sorry for judging you earlier. You are pretty amazing at killing bugs.
It's what I do.
You know, you don't have to stay out here.
Sure I do. Where else am I gonna go?
You could come with me.
Come with you?
Sure. I mean, I'm not exactly sure who you'd stay with. Until they finish your mansion anyway. Maybe one of your relatives is still alive?
No, I'm fine out here. Besides, if I left, who'd kill all the bugs? Gotta save the world, right?
Right. Goodbye, Max.
Tell them about me, Maisie! Let everyone know about Max the Bug Slayer!
Thanks for saving me.
Maisie, hold on! Here, I got this for you. Well, found it anyway. It's so you can remember me.
Where did you get this?
Back in the caves, where I lost you.
Come on.
Whoa, hold on. Where are we going?
This was my mother's.
Dun dun dun. and to search for Maisie's mother, which is mostly going to take the form of hanging around in this small arena shooting at bugs.
Board games are go. I should be on the box. I'm the real hero.
Kitchen sink.
Look, Maisie, that locket could have been dropped anywhere. Just because we found it in Soot's lair doesn't mean your mom's still,
Look at this. Here. There were 2 pictures inside, and now mine's missing.
And?
And I don't know, Max. Maybe she took it out before she lost the locket. Maybe she used the locket to get away from some bugs. They're drawn to shiny things, you know.
We can always come back later.
Later might be too late.
Then I'll go, and you can go home.
And if you got lost, I'd never know the truth. I have to do this, Max.
So, let's do it.
Really?
Use everything you know.
rocket! Ha!
Oh, it's like two scorpions, right? One after the other. And, oh, you just... And then another one.
Rivet requires repairs. Count it. Spectacular. Player 2 ripped.
Looks like I ran out of song for a moment there.
Count it. I'm unstoppable. Killer. Owned. Electric. You're grounded. Gear up for action. Are you sure your controller's plugged in, Max?
I'm pretty sure that was one of the longer stages. And boss number 5. Okay, so let's back out.
It's bug slaying time.
Now we're just gonna go back to Max Classic.
That's his cave.
I know.
Good luck.
I hope you know what you're doing, Max.
So this boss, also not the most fun. I'd say somewhat less tedious than the last one. A lot of similar complaints. Dang it. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, there's a second phase. I keep forgetting about this. So I think this is kind of a neat idea in theory. In practice, the camera kind of annoys me. And then just... And especially where it almost seems like they have to kind of put you back on the path. Like, just... Not an impressively designed boss fight. Got him though.
Ugh. Someone get a mop.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, boy. Maisie, are you okay? Hey.
How'd we do?
I got him.
I figured.
And so, that is the main game. You can see here, developed by your good friends at Way Forward. And during a particular period where they seem to be kind of on a winning streak, you know? Way Forward is sometimes up, sometimes down, never terrible. But yeah, this was a period when they were probably one of the only, well, not one of the only, but one of the few developers really doing good. You know what, just scratch that. Forget I said anything of that nature. They're just good. Good team was on a roll. And we go here. And some more of that fine dubstep soundtrack. audio guy, Jake Kaufman. Animation outsource guy movie. As Max and Fraser Thomas as Maisie. I'm assuming that they recorded their voices at different times because they do not sound like they were in the same room. And also the levels are just a little wonky on their dialogue. And then we come down here to the Atari staff. It's a bunch of licensing and managers. Marketing, sales. You know, people who don't really do anything. Then we get the QA company here, the testers. Well, thanks for making. But if we hop down here to this little menu called Extras, and then Code Entry, and man, this was... Hang on one second, This was an outdated idea in 2011 when they did this. I'm mad respect. This is such a stupid thing, and why not? So, okay. So there is a code here for something called the Missile Command Pack. 111771. All right. What? No. 111. What? Oh, the numbers aren't showing up because of the bug. Okay, so we're just gonna have to kind of count this out. 1, 7, 7. Okay. 1, 1, 7, 7, 1. You unlocked Insane Mode. First Maisie model. The Missile Launcher and Missile Command Uniform for Max. I don't know what the Missile Launcher is. I guess that? And there's Maisie, and there's French Maid Maisie.
Let's take it to the max.
Wait, does that do what I think it does? Now we're gonna back all the way up because I set the difficulty to insane. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, so it's just It's a cosmetic weapon that makes your gun, your projectiles look like little missiles from Missile Command.
Great.
Specifically from the box art, if I'm...
Suck on that.
I'm also not clear on what exactly the difference in Insane is, aside from only having 3 health. So it probably doesn't help that I jumped all the way back to the early stages to try this. Okay, the enemies seem a little bit faster, a little bit stronger.
Killer. Nothing can stop me.
Alright, let's try this again. So that was the Missile Command pack. Maisie's character, insane. Maisie's second costume, Max's. Second costume. Additional pea shooters. I don't even know. Okay. So, okay. 243765. 4, 3, 7, 6, 5. This is not, hang on. 2, 4, yeah, I got the code right. It's just, alright. Well, let's try another one. 00098. There's no zeros. There's no zero. Let's just try 987. Let's try that one, I guess. No, I'm not too sure about these codes. They don't seem to be doing much. 91472. Reward already unlocked. Okay. New costume of 40 gold ranks. Only use pea shooter. Okay, well let's try that at least. We'll go back to normal.
Time to dig in.
And again, we're going to back up to one of the earlier stages. I don't know who came up with this setup. Anyway, let's do that again. But this time, no weapon upgrades. And also no stomping. No weapon upgrades, no stomping. And after this, I'll play something else for a half hour, because yeah, the difference is a little more noticeable when you bump the difficulty back down.
gardens! You'll make great fertilizer.
That's a thing to say to. You know, I've often been told that I make great fertilizer as well. Oop.
You're right, Max. This is pretty easy.
You unlocked one page of concept art. Well, I guess look at some of the concept art here. You get some pictures here and some bug designs. This picture's kind of fun. Just get the sense that this was going to have a slightly different tone originally, with younger protagonists. And we see them here sort of trying to redesign Max. I think there was one of the other pages here had a... Yeah, it's right, this one over here. Well, they're back to looking a little older, but they haven't quite nailed the aesthetic just yet. Alright, with that, I'm going to take a trip to the bathroom, and then I'm going to play something else when we come back. Just hang on for one bit.